The beginning of all things is the knowledge of God, and the end of all things is strict observance of whatsoever hath been sent down from the empyrean of the divine will that pervadeth all that is in the heavens and all that is on the earth. The revelation which from time immemorial hath been acclaimed is the purpose and promise of all the prophets of God, and the most cherished desire of his messengers, hath now, by virtue of the pervasive will of the Almighty, and at his irresistible bidding, been revealed unto men. The advent of such a revelation hath been heralded in all the sacred Scriptures. Behold how, notwithstanding such an announcement, mankind hath strayed from its path and shut out itself from its glory. Every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God is endowed with such potency as can instill new life into every human frame, if ye be of them that comprehend this truth. All the wondrous works ye behold in this world have been manifested through the operation of his supreme and most exalted will, his wondrous and inflexible purpose. Through the mere revelation of the word Fashioner, issuing forth from his lips and proclaiming his attribute to mankind, such power is released as can generate, through successive ages, all the manifold arts which the hands of man can produce. This verily is a certain truth. No sooner is this resplendent word uttered than its animating energies, stirring within all created things, give birth to the means and instruments whereby such arts can be produced and perfected. All the wondrous achievements ye now witness are the direct consequences of the revelation of this name. In the days to come ye will verily behold things of which ye have never heard before. Thus hath it been decreed in the tablets of God, and none can comprehend it except them whose sight is sharp. O children of Adam, holy words and pure and goodly deeds ascend unto the heaven of celestial glory. Strive that your deeds may be cleansed from the dust of self and hypocrisy, and find favor at the court of glory. For ere long the assayers of mankind shall, in the holy presence of the adored one, accept naught but absolute virtue and deeds of stainless purity. This is the day-star of wisdom and of divine mystery that hath shone above the horizon of the divine will. Blessed are they that turn thereunto. Regard men as a flock of sheep that need a shepherd for their protection. This verily is the truth, the certain truth. We approve of liberty in certain circumstances, and refuse to sanction it in others. We verily are the all-knowing. Say, true liberty consisteth in man's submission unto my commandments, little as ye know it. Were men to observe that which we have sent down unto them from the heaven of revelation, they would of a certainty attain unto perfect liberty. Happy is the man that hath apprehended the purpose of God in whatever he hath revealed from the heaven of his will that pervadeth all created things. Say, the liberty that profiteth you is to be found nowhere except in complete servitude unto God, the eternal truth. Whoso hath tasted of its sweetness will refuse to barter it for all the dominion of earth and heaven. O ye peoples of the world, know assuredly that my commandments are the lamps of my loving providence among my servants, and the keys of my mercy for my creatures. Thus hath it been sent down from the heaven of the will of your Lord, the Lord of revelation. Were any man to taste the sweetness of the words which the lips of the All-Merciful have willed to utter, he would, though the treasures of the earth be in his possession, renounce them one and all, that he might vindicate the truth of even one of his commandments, shining above the dayspring of his bountiful care and loving kindness. O peoples of the world, give ear unto the call of him who is the Lord of names, who proclaimeth unto you from his habitation in the most great prison, Verily, no God is there but me, the powerful, the mighty, the all-subduing, the most exalted, the omniscient, the all-wise. In truth, there is no God but him, the omnipotent ruler of the worlds. Were it his will, he would, through but a single word proceeding from his presence, lay hold on all mankind. Beware lest ye hesitate in your acceptance of this cause, a cause before which the concourse on high and the dwellers of the cities of names have bowed down. Fear God, and be not of those who are shut out as by a veil. Burn ye away the veils with the fire of my love, and dispel ye the mists of vain imaginings by the power of this name through which we have subdued the entire creation. The bearers of the trust of God are made manifest unto the peoples of the earth as the exponents of a new cause, and the revealers of a new message, inasmuch as these birds of the celestial throne are all sent down from the heaven of the will of God, and as they all arise to proclaim his irresistible faith, they therefore are regarded as one soul and the same person. For they all drink from the one cup of the love of God, and all partake of the fruit of the same tree of oneness. In like manner, the moment the word expressing my attribute, the omniscient, issueth forth from my mouth, every created thing will, according to its capacity and limitations, be invested with the power to unfold the knowledge of the most marvelous sciences, and will be empowered to manifest them in the course of time at the bidding of him who is the Almighty, the All-Knowing. Know thou of a certainty that the revelation of every other name is accompanied by a similar manifestation of divine power. Every single letter proceeding out of the mouth of God is indeed a mother letter, and every word uttered by him who is the wellspring of divine revelation is a mother word, and his tablet a mother tablet. Well is it with them that apprehend this truth. This is the day whereon the unseen world crieth out, Great is thy blessedness, O earth, for thou hast been made the footstool of thy God, and been chosen as the seat of his mighty throne. The realm of glory exclaimeth, Would that my life could be sacrificed for thee! For he who is the beloved of the All-Merciful hath established his sovereignty upon thee, through the power of his name that hath been promised unto all things, whether of the past or of the future. This is the day whereon every sweet-smelling thing hath derived its fragrance from the smell of my garment, a garment that hath shed its perfume upon the whole of creation. This is the day whereon the rushing waters of everlasting life have gushed out of the will of the All-Merciful. Haste ye with your hearts and souls, and quaff your fill, O concourse of the realms above. O my friends, walk ye in the ways of the good pleasure of the friend, and know that his pleasure is in the pleasure of his creatures. That is, no man should enter the house of his friend save at his friend's pleasure, nor lay hands upon his treasures, nor prefer his own will to his friends, and in no wise seek an advantage over him. Ponder this, ye that have insight.